I needed a break from the city, so I rented a cheap A-frame cabin deep in the Appalachians. It was the perfect place to disappear for a week. No internet, no people, just silence. The cabin was rustic and smelled of old timber and dry pine needles. I felt completely safe. Since I was alone in the deep woods, I decided to mount two cheap trail cameras outside. One camera watched the gravel driveway and my truck. The other was aimed right at my porch. I spent the first evening by the fireplace, drinking hot coffee and enjoying the absolute quiet. But as the fire died down, the forest outside went completely and unnaturally silent. No wind, no crickets, just the heavy, suffocating weight of darkness pressing against the walls. Around 2 a.m., the sharp buzz of my phone shattered the silence. A motion alert. My heart skipped a beat. I opened the live feed of camera one, watching the driveway. Through the grainy night vision feed, I saw a tall shape standing right next to my truck. But it wasn't on four legs. It was standing perfectly upright on its hind legs. Like a man. Its neck was broken, snapped sideways at a sickening angle. Its antlers scraped the truck's roof. Huge, glossy black eyes stared directly into the camera lens, reflecting a cold, dead light. Suddenly, its jaw unhinged, and out of its throat came a wet, heavy human cough. It was my own cough, the exact sound I had made just an hour ago in the kitchen. I didn't sleep a wink. At the very first light of dawn, I grabbed my bags to flee. But when I got to my truck, the engine wouldn't start. I popped the hood and froze. Under the hood, every single wire, hose, and belt was shredded to wet, mangled fibers. And there, in the grease of the engine block, were deep scrapes, marks of heavy split hooves. I was trapped. Cell service was completely dead. I had to face another night in the cabin. As darkness fell, I barricaded the heavy wooden door with logs, clutching my shotgun. At midnight, the porch camera triggered. It was back, standing right outside my door. I heard a soft, wet sound. Something was pressing heavily against the thin window glass. Through the glass, I saw its lips pull back. It didn't have animal teeth. They were human. Then it began to slam its head into the door. Heavy, bone-crushing thuds made the walls shake. The window shattered. A splintered leg with a sharp, split hoof forced its way inside, thrashing. I didn't hesitate. I aimed my shotgun and fired, blasting the leg back out. Thick, green-black fluid splattered across the walls. The creature let out a wet shriek and retreated. But now the ceiling is groaning. I hear heavy hooves clacking right above my head, and I only have one shell left.